Well, it all depends on the first down. Like I know they are good against Oni mostly because I am playing for Valyria usually. I'm not playing today, but I am usually playing for them.
We are going to see our killer getting mind gamed right now, unfortunately. We do see a tag here happening. And this could turn into an early down, actually, which would be really good for Idyllic, as we are going to be seeing Chase going Shack, actually. Not wanting to pick up the blood right now, not wanting to collect power, really just going for this down here on Woomy, as we're going to see the pre-drop with God Pallet. Taking that out of the equation, it's going to definitely have an effect on later game, as we're going to see less chases going towards Shack. Things kick off right now with this dash into power and hopefully a down here. We do see a pre-drop there, but being ignored. Our killer going to be going for main here, probably breaking the breakable wall with power. We do see Corrupt Intervention running out of time. Going to see power procking up again, hopefully going to turn into a down, as we do see this gen at about 40%. Our killer breaking it. Yeah, we have half of power remaining. Is our killer going to be able to get any downs here, do you think?
Assuming it's a bit lagging, so it's a bit difficult to tell. It's fast gameplay for.
I can try and switch
with a bit of lag, it's a bit difficult.
I can try and switch it. We do see our killer going into power once again here, and not being able to get it down right now. It's definitely a difficult situation for our survivors here. We are going to see another chase. We do see one gen being done, actually.
It's actually a really good start for the survivors.
Yeah,
power without a single down.
It's, like you said, we didn't get any down in power. We do see one gen being done right now. Our killer struggling a little bit. We do see a down finally, and that's going to be some eruption value. But yeah, right now it's a bit of a struggle, in my opinion.
See if he can get himself out of this incredibly difficult situation. He gets it down. Ooh, and there's a down. Likely not enough to get another one. This Fury is about to end.
Yeah, it's a difficult situation, as we see our killer going for the slug here, trying to make the best situation he can, and it's really difficult, in my opinion, right now.
Survivor's working on all 3 gens of the 3 gen right about now, which is very difficult for the Oni. About to get another tag here, which will give him power, which could turn the game around still. After all, it's still an Oni. Oni can turn around the game at any moment with one good power. And there goes the 3 gen.
Yep, we do see another gen popping here. Good situation for Valyria. Bad situation for Idyllic, as we see the tides turning right now. Things looking like a draw at the moment, obviously pending the second half of the set, but right now things are tied at 6-6 right now. And it's definitely a difficult scenario for our killer. He needs to be able to turn power into downs, and this is what he's struggling to do, unfortunately.
So far, this is his 3rd power, and he has only gotten 1 down for all of his powers so far.
So it's not a good situation here for our killer at all.
Looking like the survivors are stealthing every single power usage very well, except for that one mistake. And he will use up another power without a single down.
I do assume
get a good hit here and
will make a lot of difference. And we do see the final gen popping. Nail in the coffin right now here. And just a bad situation. Valyria winning at the moment, and our killer really, really struggling to get any sort of momentum. We do see the tag here, though, on Woomy. We're going to have to try and get a down out of this. Our killer's... Maybe, I don't feel if popping the power is the correct move, as he's already injured. Yeah, I don't feel he has enough flexibility and power to actually get the down here. And he did get mind game there, and we do see Woomy being left for a hatch play. And we're going to see him get it.
And he got hatched. Oh.
Crazy. Oh, yeah. So we do see the escape, and I do believe Woomy was not hooked, if I'm not mistaken. We saw the Kate and the... Yeah, so Woomy was fresh, so bear with me a few seconds to add this in, as I, of course, have to...
okay, too.
First hook here on the David. Sorry about them technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be, right now, a good situation indeed.
We're gonna be able to get an amazing hit on this ace here. Very unlucky moment though. Seems that our ace is in a bit of trouble. He's gonna try to do his best. We do see a pretty hard situation for our survivors here from Idyllic. They seem to be in a pretty tight position. They are going to try to do their best to survive for as long as they can. We do see the Ace trying to hold this chase for a pretty good period of time. He's going to be able to reach the pallet. He's going to try to extend this chase for a bit longer. He will play this as safely as possible. Otherwise, he will not be able to win enough time for his team. We do see the killer deciding to go for the pallet. He's going to try to shorten the chase for as long as he can. We do see the Ace playing this very safely. He's doing an amazing job at the moment. He's able to prolong this chase for a pretty good period of time. We are going to try to go for the mind game. We ain't going to be able to get it right now. We're going to be able to get the mind game. A very beautiful play from Womi here. Very amazing gameplay, very amazing situation. We do see another pickup here. We do see another hook stage. We do have the power into our hands as well. This is something that is going to make the killer be into a great position.
Oh, it does work.
And it is Tycon already. Tycon is already met.
Icon?
Yes.
Yeah, it's already met.
Titan wasn't here for the last game, but the last game was a 0k2.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, that is...
Alright, I'm fixing it
potentially
now. So the scores are going to look hinky for a few seconds, ladies and gentlemen. So we've only got one hook, so 2 hooks. Who has been hooked so far? I know the David. Who else?
One second. We do have another chase here with David. David is in a bad position. He's gonna go to the ground.
David and Ace were hooked.
We do have a beautiful slug here. We are gonna try to do our best. We do see the killer trying to go for the last survivor. The last survivor is gonna try to go for the hiding strategy here. We do see Seeds here being into a bad position. Let's go to the killer. Let's see what he's gonna try to do. What he's gonna try to hold. Right now, we do see Womi losing the power, which is a bit unlucky. We're gonna try to find the last cheeky player here. We do see Womi being into an amazing position. A 4k4 potentially. This is amazing. This is awesome for our killer. He's in a amazing position. But what do you think?
I think it's a dangerous situation. Our killer's doing really well, as we do see third hook state coming in, or second hook state coming in on what I believe is our David, if I'm not no, it's not our David, it's our Ace, who has gone second actually, and things not looking very good here.
You see Womi taking another chase here with Sid. Sid is going to try to do his best. We're going to be able to go for the unhook, and seems the killer is going to decide to go for the safe play here.
We do see a trade happening though, and it's not very ideal right now.
And seems that he's back right now. He's in a bad position. He's going to try to extend this chase for as long as possible. We are going to make value out of Light. Seems that he's going to try to go for the bottom to help his teammate out as long as he can. We are gonna go for the cheeky mind game here. We are not gonna be able to get it yet. We do have no pellets though. This is kind of problematic. The survivor was able to go for the mind game. He was able to extend this chase for a pretty good period of time. We do see the pellet getting out of the way, and right now we are gonna go for the mind game. We do see the killer here being into a very bad position. He's gonna try to do his best. He's gonna try to extend this chase for as long as he can, but at the end of the day, it's a very dire situation for our survivors. They're gonna be able to go for the reset, which is an amazing moment. Maybe they're gonna be able to make a comeback out of this, but I guess that the Wincon as wait, sorry, I do apologize. Oh, we have Pacifist here. As Pacifist here said, we do see his back actually being laid off. We do get to go after another survivor. We are going to try to get another potential chase here. We do see the David trying to commit to the generator. He's going to go to the ground, which is kind of problematic. Not going to lie, he decided to commit. He lost the chance to leave the premise, and we are going to ensure another hook stage, which is going to be an amazing situation. But not going to lie, at the moment we do see a lot of blood being around, and I guess that we are going to be able to make the power again, which is going to be the most problematic part for our survivors. But yeah, what do you think?
I think we do see another gen pop, so we do see Idyllic fighting back, but obviously win condition's been met here. And it's not too good right now. We do see another hook has happened as well. And it's just, to be honest, it's a bad scenario here with our David being, like, going second stage, obviously, right now. It's not the best.
Yes, you're right about it. We're gonna try to go after this guy here. We're gonna try to go for the mind game. Seems that the killer decided to go back to the hook. Very good strategy. He wants to ensure the fact that this survivor here is gonna stay a bit longer. We do see some scratch marks. We're gonna be able to go after this gamer here. He seems to be in a dire position. We're gonna go for the mind game. We ain't gonna be able to get this, and seems that the chase is gonna be extended for a bit longer. We do see Womi trying to go for the cheeky
we see a grab.
locker grab. Very good strategy.
They're really gonna have to put a lot of pressure on Gens here to get the points, because right now they're not doing too hot.
It seems like that, but to be honest, maybe the survivors are going to be able to make a comeback out of this. This is a possibility. This is maybe an opportunity as well, but we do see another fresh being taken out. We are going to try to go after this survivor here, since that the ace, the warrior here that was able to hold the chase for a pretty good period of time, that he was able to show his 1v1 chases here. He's going to try to extend the chase. He's going to try. Oh, this is going to get more interesting right now. We do see the power coming into action right now. The ace is in an amazing, well, not into an amazing position. He's into a very bad position. He's gonna try to go for the my game. Seems that Umi is gonna try to go for it. He's gonna be able to get it.
Gonna get that down. Beautiful hit.
Yes, indeed. We are gonna be able to get that, which is actually amazing. Very beautiful performance from our killer. Very beautiful attempt from our survivor. What happened?
Check the Twitch chat. Tally's being Tally, that's all.
I don't have time to check the Twitch chat.
Monkeys versus monkeys, he said.
Well, doesn't surprise me. I mean, alright. But yeah, with this out of the way, we are going to be able to extend the chase for a bit longer. We do see Wumi trying to go for the eruption value. We do see him actually losing the survivor for secondary. He's going to be able to find him. He's going to try to go for the cheeky play here, and since that is going to be the case, we're going to see him actually using the power control here in a very good way, and we do
see another down. Our killer's in a lot of control here, in a good situation. WinCon's already been met, and he's exceeding this massively right now, and our survivor's really struggling here, Titan.
What is Phoenix doing here? Can you please explain me? I don't understand what happened there.
I don't know.
Maybe he had a flashbang.
A flashbang? Yeah, that's a possibility, but...
with the DC, that's a womp.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, even if we would penalize this, I mean...
No, I know, but I don't really understand the point.
I mean, probably brought out that he's in scrims. Usually you do this when you are,
okay.
you know, that probably that's, or maybe he got mad. This is one of two cases, you know, but at the end of the day, it's not none of our business. We do see an amazing head on here. We do see the survivors trying to play this as safely as possible. We do get another chase here with Phoenix. Phoenix is in a very tough position. He's in a very tough spot. We're going to be able to go for the my game. We're going to be able to go for the 180, but we're not going to be able to get the survivor here. We do see the situation getting worse and worse. We're going to get it down, and seems that right now the next chase is going to be with the Jake, and we see the scratch marks as well. We are gonna try to go for the Jake. Jake is gonna try to go for the mind game. He seems to be in a very bad position. We're gonna be able to get the 180. No, seems that you missed that, barely missed that. We're gonna be able to extend this chase for a bit longer. We do see the beautiful mind game, but seems that it's not gonna work. We are gonna be able to extend this chase for a bit longer. Seeds is in a very bad spot. He's gonna try to go for the mind game. No, we do see actually an amazing performance from Wumi. Wumi is doing an amazing job right now. He's showing great performance, great premise, and we are gonna be able to get the down here. Yes,
and we do see it coming in clutch here. I don't think we're going to see a hatch play Titan. It's I don't think it's even going to get to that stage, my friend.
What?
Right there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think
Sorry,
it's time to penalize the survivors for the next match, because...
Yeah, we will go into intermission quickly. That's loud, if anybody can hear that.
Well, he's actually a survivor main, but yeah, he does play unknown for our team.
Oh, seems that right now City is gonna take the first chase here. He seems to be in a pretty bad position. We're gonna try to go for the mind game. We do see the mind game being able to take over, but we're gonna be able to extend the chase for a bit longer, and we are gonna take the first down of the match here. Very, very unlucky performance from City. He tried his best, but at the end of the day, the down is gonna speak here, though. Volumes. Very beautiful play though from Wumi. He does seem to have a lot of experience on this killer. He does seem to know what he's doing. We did see that beautiful hit, which I didn't expect, not gonna lie, but very good performance, not gonna lie. We are gonna take another chase here. Seems that it's gonna be the case. We do see this survivor taking over the chase. Shaking Jur seems to be in a pretty bad position, in a pretty bad spot. We're gonna see the blind here. Very, very unlucky performance, but right now we're gonna be able to extend this chase for a bit longer. We do see an amazing hit on his back here. We are gonna be able to use the power on him. We are gonna try to do our best. And right now we're gonna be able to... No, we're not gonna be able to take the juicy hit on him. Very, very unlucky. We are gonna see though a lot of pressure for Wumi. He's doing an amazing job. He's doing this very, very well. Not gonna lie. We're gonna be able to take an amazing hit though right now. Very good performance, very good moment. Seems that his back needs to back out from this. Otherwise it's gonna get even more tricky. We do see the survivor. He's back here. No, seems that right now the next chase is going to be with Phoenix. It's not going to be the case. We do see Two people being here. We do take the chase here with our ace. He's gonna be back. He's gonna try to do his best to survive. We do see the hook happening as well. I don't we can stay in Wumi, thank you very much. But for the moment, we are gonna try to do our best. The next chase is gonna be with Sitz. Sitz is in a very bad position. He's in a very dark spot here. He's gonna try to go for my game. Since that right now he doesn't have anything, he's gonna take the cheeky hit. We are gonna be able to extend the chase for a bit longer. We go to the shack though, which is an amazing spot, an amazing position. We are gonna use the power, and seems that we're gonna be able to infect him. He seems to be in a very dark spot, in a very bad position. We do see the my game coming into play. Sitz, what are you gonna do? So how are you gonna reply to this? You are gonna take it down. No, you're gonna be able to extend the chase for a bit longer. Seems that right now we are gonna take it down though. Very unlucky moment, very unlucky performance. Shack and Jory is gonna take over the next chase. No, it seems that it's not gonna be the case actually. Seems that the killer decided to check the locker. Maybe he wanted to go for the pickup, but seems that it wasn't the case. We do get the confirmed kill here. Very good performance, very good moment. Maybe right now we are gonna be able to see some other performers come into play. We do get an amazing hit on his back here, and seems that Pacifist is really happy with this. We do get the no, we don't get the second hit, since that right now his back is in a bad position in a corner. He's gonna try to do his best, and we are gonna take that down here. He couldn't really do anything, to be honest. He was in a dead spot. I think that they are playing a lot against this killer, so I think that they have enough experience to understand how it works, or well, with or against it. But Pacifist, you can confirm this or you can disagree with this. I don't know, man.
We have scrimmed a lot of unknown.
Well, you see, man, I have here the legend confirming this right in flesh and bone. Thank you,
and right now things are looking quite bad for Idyllic. With the scores right now, we're looking at 16 to 60. Is there a way they can come back from this, Titan?
It does seem a bit strange though, how they were able to make 60 and the other team 16.
Oh my god, the good game sound. Because basically it combines the scores from the set, so this is total. So this is including last set. Does that make sense?
Wait, we're gonna do the tiebreaker as well?
No, it's still the same thing. It's so at the end of the two sets, the one with the highest score wins. If it's even, you do tiebreaker.
It's kind of impossible to, you know.
It's different than how it worked before then.
Yeah, it's way more different, but it's...
That means the gigantic result in the first game is gonna make it incredibly difficult to win this game for Idyllic.
Okay,
I mean,
but
essentially, it's the same thing because, like, how can I put it? Set one's been won already, right? So the only difference is on stream, it just shows you that one team, for example, is excelling and the other team is struggling. So it's literally the same thing. It's just, yeah.
Like someone passes wide as they're unhooked. Incredibly common to happen for both sides, but especially on spectator edition. And we see the ace there peeking out around the corner. With a beautiful hit from Wumi, ending the game at a 4K1.
It was kind of funny though, because bro picked up you know how in horror games, you know how in horror games the, I don't know, the killer or whatever you want to call it, just picks out like, damn.
Screw after Mori twice.
Oh, well, he's dead anyway, so it doesn't give him anything additionally. It just means 4K1. Bro, gentlemen, we'll go into the intermission. There we go.
Thank you, bro. That's why I respect you.
Okay. In fact, or infest, I'm actually not sure.
I'm not sure either, but yeah, thank you. Seems that right now, it does seem interesting, not gonna lie. I do wish to see Fantasy to improve on chases.
Nice first hit of the game.
Seems that yes, indeed, it's gonna be an amazing hit, but we do see. I think that this is not the best bus, but is the second best one. So we do see Fantasy being able to get his infection out, but we are gonna get him infected again. And we do see Fantasy not being able to do anything. He is gonna go to the locker. Ooh, interesting strategy, Fantasy. We are gonna take the next chase with Dan. Dan is in a very good position. He does have one. Well, if I remember, he does have this pallet. He does have a couple of things around him. We are gonna be able to. No, we're not gonna be able to avoid infection. And seems that right now the chase is gonna be extended for a bit longer. We do go for the mind game. We are gonna be able to get this amazing. No, this is actually gonna be an M1 here. Maybe we're gonna go for the chicken mind game. Since that is not gonna be the case, we do see this survivor here being able to waste a lot of killer's time. which is always good news. But right now it seems like this is gonna be a loss for our killer bot. What do you think?
Woomy ain't coming in for the body block, but Phoenix leaving the chase to go after Woomy instead. Getting the easy hit and
Crazy.
going back to down.
Crazy. But yeah, you're right about it. We do see them actually going for the reset. But to be honest, I wanted to ask you something. What do you think that the killer has to do to maybe have a chance to take this set?
Well, only one more gen needs to pop for the game, for the win con to be met. Well, the tie con to be met. Meaning, if he wants to win this game, he needs to get an incredibly strong slug, honestly. He would need to get 2 downs in a row and then have slug them and get really good situation out of that slug. Which is near impossible, would be an amazing thing to do.
Okay, okay. Who do you think that he should go after first? Who do you think that he has a higher chance to get faster?
Well, right now, all the people available, Woomy is the only one injured. That's the only chance he really has.
Yeah, I see, I see. I mean, to be honest, it's kind of
getting rid of the infection.
Yeah, it's kind of troublesome, I'm not gonna lie. The main problem is the fact that Wumi is a good survivor. I wouldn't have went after him because I know that with my capabilities as an unknown, while being on the ground, you know, I wouldn't have been able to hold the situation in a good way. But maybe I would have went after Fantasy. I do know that I have higher chances to go after him and maybe waste a little bit less time, you know, with him. But he does seem to hold the chest pretty well, not gonna lie. He's in a pretty good position. We do see the light coming into clutch here. No, it wasn't a light though. But yeah, what I was trying to say is the fact that I believe that maybe I would be able to till the end of the game get a 3 stage result. But yeah, to be honest.
Oh, and that is the 4th gen, and with that, the Tycon has been met for the survivors.
Yeah, it seems that right now we are gonna take the W in the bag. We are gonna be able, though, to take over the next. I don't know why this guy is going after Wumi, because he was already capable to see the fact that he wastes too much time with this guy. To be honest, it's not worth it. Of course, catching a survivor in the corner, it's always something that you wish to do, but it doesn't work for him. This is the main thing that he has to think of, you know?
Oh, and that is the last gen, and that the win con, and Valyria takes the W for set 2.
Very beautiful play from them, what can I even say, man? To be honest, I didn't expect this, but they were able to get an amazing result. Very good situation.
5th gen is crazy. The 5th gen is crazy. That's good.
I mean, it worked for them in the end, you know? So, very good jump for them. But the killer was a bit unlucky. He was not able to apply enough pressure, which was his main problem, I guess. To be honest, if I was in their place, I would have been like, oh, I'm just gonna take the leave and, you know, just get out. I'm not wasting any more time, but it seems that they are eager to...
Actually, Valyria has already taken a W, but I believe they're trying to get the best result they can, as this is an official match. Maybe also just enjoying the moment. Considering the unknown is doing a bit of a weird choice, they might just want to get a weirder result for the fun of it.
Maybe you're right about it. I don't know, to be honest. I can't say anything because I have, you know, no idea about it, but...
we can see the A's going for the hedge, sadly messing it up. Phoenix managed to close the hedge, and this might just be a death for Danban. He should not be able to make it towards the gate unless there's a sneaky exhaustion perk coming in.
No,
but he cannot make it. That is the down, and as such, this is the 0k or 1k.
What?
4, I believe.
My bro literally went out of the map. That's crazy, bro. Bro literally went out of the... Actually, I'm curious.
Finally see unknown as a... Oh god, what is the camera bug?
So who was it who got killed, sorry? The Ace.
Danban got killed, the Ace.
Yeah, the Ace got cooked.
And before that it was what, 2 stage? If I'm not mistaken.
1 stage.
1 stage, okay, so cool. So end result is 78-25-5.
Man.
Big margin.
Not true, man. It was close.